My name is Deemer Morrow. Back in 2001, coming out of COVID, started having severe panic attacks. It was literally the last day I was taking medication for COVID is when I started having severe panic attacks. There are no words to put on how horrific it was. It feels like you're having a heart attack. You can't breathe. Your mind's going 1,000 miles. It just keeps thinking of things. It just perseverates on whatever your brain chooses to do at that point in time. At one point, I literally couldn't walk from my bed to the bathroom because I was so out of breath. I was so tired. I would sit here and just stare out the window. I now understand why people say, I'm going to end it. And I was there. I was there. I said to my wife, I'm done. So the day that I said that, I was supposed to go get my hair cut. And I was laying in bed. She said, you got to go get your hair cut. I said, no, I'm done. I'm just going to end it. Something said, get up and go get your hair cut. So I went. And when I walked in, the woman that was cutting my hair went, oh my goodness, what is going on with you? And I told her, and she said, well, let me tell you my story. She went through the same thing. When we got home, that woman called my wife and said, I just want to tell you what your husband is going through. No one should ever have to go through. A panic attack, usually they reside in, they're done, 5-10 minutes. Literally 24/7, 2 years probably. I finally got to the point I said, I can't do this anymore. And something said to me, pray. I laid in bed and I prayed. Something inside of me just said, move closer to God. And that's what I did. And the outcome is unexplainable. I contacted Pastor Beatty and said, hey, can we have a meeting? Of course, he said, sure. So that started me on a path that has just been amazing. To me, looking back, I think it was Jesus saying, no, get up, keep fighting, keep doing the work you're doing, stay close to me, keep following me. Ask Pastor Beatty to have a meeting. I mean, it's just one thing after another that it can't be a coincidence. Everything that I went through and in how I came out of it, it's not a coincidence. I believe it was Jesus saying, come on, I got you, let's go. When you can't go any further, go to Jesus. For me, it was a slow progressive, okay, I'm better, I'm a little better, I'm a little bit. It was only after I started following those inclinations of, okay, do this, which didn't make sense to me at the time. Okay, do this, get up, go do that, pray, go have a meeting with Pastor Beatty, go do this now, and now go read that. How do you explain that? You can't, other than Jesus. That is the amazing part of it, that Jesus said, yes, you have not followed me the way you should have, but guess what? I'm still here, and we're still going to fight through this. Through this experience, I've learned that through those trials, God was with me the entire time. I can't sit here and give you the perfect verbiage for it. All I can tell you is I'm not the same. If God can redeem my story, I believe He is capable of fixing or redeeming anything. That is my true belief.